Reasons why kittens are aggressive. It is just but natural for kittens to play aggressively. Most people choose kittens as a pet because they seem to be sweet and cuddly, yet they are not aware of their moods. They can use their teeth and claws most of the time. Keep in mind that they can be rough when playing. Kittens play aggressively as a normal part of their growth as they learn the predatory skills needed by a cat in the wild in order to survive. You can be reassured though that majority of kittens outgrow this aggressive stage and develop into sweet, adorable cats that would never think of hurting you, whether by biting or scratching. Aggressive behavior of kittens during play. Kittens start to play when they are very young. This involves rough play and tumbling with their mother and siblings. It is normal for young kittens to chase, wrestle, bite, scratch, pounce and stalk their mother and siblings. In general, this is considered mock aggression. The kitten does not intend to hurt anyone, but rather wants to have a good time. This is the normal behavior of a kitten. Kittens learn to interact within their litter as well as reduce their over-aggressive behavior. When a kitten becomes very aggressive with a sibling, the latter usually corrects this action by means of retaliation, a growl, or it will just stop playing because it is wounded. The offender only wants to play and so, he discovers that being over-aggressive could stop playtime. When the kitten becomes too aggressive, its mother gives a warning either by a swat or growl. Kittens continue to give signals to one another to show that the interaction involves play and not aggressive behavior. Subconsciously, a kitten learns to control aggression from interacting with its mother and siblings. How to prevent a kitten from biting and scratching. The biting and scratching happens as a consequence of the owner's actions. It is almost impossible for some owners to resist the urge of wrestling with their playful kitten. When they wrestle with their kitten, they usually let it bite and scratch their hand. Though this may look cute at first, it will no longer be when the kitten grows into a strong cat and playing roughly with it could cause pain and bleeding. Try the following tips to prevent your kitten from biting and scratching. Your pet kitten longs for your attention and often wants to play, but try to turn his attention away from the parts of your body and direct it towards a soft toy or group of toys that are about its size. Wobble or move the toy around in an enticing way. Let your kitten wrestle with it. When playing gets really rough and the kitten begins to bite or scratch you, it is about time to stop play. Your kitten can learn from you just as it learns from its mother and siblings. Once it starts biting or scratching and becomes over-aggressive, the game simply ends. Just tell him no in a firm tone, clap your hands loudly then walk away, ignoring your kitten. How to care for your kitten. While caring for kittens is not that difficult, they do have special needs. What to feed a kitten? When they are about 4 weeks old, kittens begin to eat solid food though their mother continues to nurse them. Ready-to-eat cat foods in the grocery are often well balanced, which is beneficial for your kitten. They are available in different brands and most manufacturers produce specific cat food. These come in packets, cans and rolls, among others. Buying premium or popular brands, though not really necessary, can assure you of complete nutrition for your cat. When choosing cat food, make sure that the label contains words like total nutrition for kittens/cats. The diet of your kitten should be supplemented with fresh meat like chopped chicken or fish. Keep in mind, though, that fresh meat on its own does not give your kitten the complete nutrition it requires. It is best to feed your kitten with a wide range of foods and change these from time to time. Kittens can get fed up and lose interest in eating when given the same food every day. This also prevents them from becoming picky. Kittens can start to eat dry cat food when they are very young and this is somewhat enjoyable for most of them. There are supermarket brands as well as those that are only offered at the vet or pet food shop. Water. Kittens should always have access to fresh, clean water. Avoid giving water in plastic bowls since they easily tip over. Instead, use something heavier, like pottery, china, or a porcelain dish. Milk for kittens. It is not advisable to feed cats/kittens with cow's milk since most kittens have lactose intolerance and this can lead to an upset stomach or diarrhea. You can give them milk from the supermarket, which is specially made for cats and kittens. When you are house training your kitten, you certainly would not want it to have diarrhea. How to feed a young kitten? Just like babies, young kittens need to be fed several times daily. Those that are below 6 weeks old should still stay with their mother. As a rule, kittens from 6 to 12 weeks old require at least 4 meals a day. Since their tummies are still small, they cannot eat too much at a single time. By the time they reach 12 weeks, they can eat 3 meals daily, and once they are 6 months old, they can eat twice a day. Certainly, how often a kitten should be fed depends on several factors, one of which is the daily routine of its owner. An owner who works will not have the time to feed the kitten as regularly as one who stays home most of the time. He/she will not likely leave kitty food outside for different reasons, like for example, the weather. In places where the climate is warm or hot, it is not advisable to leave cat food outdoors the whole day since it will get spoiled and draw flies. At certain areas, ants can also pose as a problem. In addition, there may be other pets that may eat the food intended for the kitten.